please like, share, and subscribe. I told you I was going to come back with the recorded phone call between Consciouz TV and Tasha K's ex-assistant Chelsea. I know I took a long time on this video, but I'm working on other things. Plus, I had to do the Hassan Campbell video because that was breaking news. And plus, to me, that was way more important than finding this recording, because I always felt like Chelsea was, corny. I always felt like she was corny. It was not one time I never felt like she was corny. She's always been corny to me. And I'm going to give my opinion on it, and I'm going to let y'all hear this recording. So let's get right into it. Y'all see my copyright claim. Good morning, good morning, good morning on this fine morning. It's Money Making Monday. Y'all know how I'm about to give it up. We about to break this whole thing down like a shotgun, like I always do. So let's get right into it.
Was as surprised as you said he was. Of course, because I think he would do the same thing in his shoes. Because I just saw like Storm's title, and I know the conversation I had with Norman, and I felt like I didn't say anything wrong. No, he just wanted you to say what you said, dear. Okay, and so yeah, I felt like because what's it called, the way Storm had put the title and shit, he chopped up because there was a couple parts where he said, I shouldn't have been on a restraining order and all this other stuff. And I said, no, I stand by the restraining order. You did say that stuff. There was 60 hours. So I just felt like. And that was in audio, though. That was in audio. Okay, and so people was calling me all types of this was being said, this was being said. And I'm telling you, I'm trying not to spiral. So when I saw the title, of course I reached out. You know, I just want to spiral. No, Chelsea too. No, but bro, this is like, this is literally what I asked not to happen. I said, you're going to need a public apology. You're just not going to get it right now. But you do understand how. Okay, and I decided, everybody told me that they watched the whole video. They said, Storm didn't have clickbait. He was salacious. Never brought up Tasha's name. You never accused anybody. You just said, you apologize for what you did. You stood on what you stood on. It was a drag. It was. That's why I just stayed. It was. But of course, it was going to be. Of course, this is the thing with you, Chels. I want you to totally put yourself in everybody else's shoes. I want you to step out of your pretty Cinderella heels. You step completely out of those heels. I don't want you to just put yourself in everybody else's Jordans. I tried to, but it looks like it's not working out for me. The whole thing was the rape and the Tasha narrative thing. And he, in the back of my head, clearly I'm on the phone. I'm assuming that he's recording me. Like I said, everything I said was not wrong. So it was right. It's not wrong. You did the right thing by apologizing, but the issue was all the damage didn't go down privately. It all happened very publicly. And like I said, so that justice gotta happen in the crime scene in which the crime was committed. So that's what everybody needed. They did it. Everybody told me he didn't chop up the video. I didn't say nothing about Tasha. I didn't say nothing, whatever. I just don't like my name and rape in the same category. So then how do you think Vaughn was still as the person being accused of doing that? I told everybody in the police.
How she mad because her name and the R word was in the same title, but yet when you and Tasha did it to Von Ray, it was all good. It was all good. When y'all did it and y'all was talking about that man, and here's the tea about it. Y'all knew y'all was wrong. You knew damn well he did not try to do that to you. Excuse me. You knew that man didn't try to do that to you. You full of it.
It's just another video added to the thousands of
tell you something. I'm sneezing on the track like crazy. All of a sudden when I'm talking about some real shit. Anywho. My thing is with Chelsea. If he sues you for defamation, are you prepared for that? Are you prepared? Oh, I talked to my lawyer, I talked to my mother, and your mother didn't tell you that you was wrong for accusing a black man of the R word that just came out of jail? Oh, let's talk about it. Did your mother tell you you ain't had no business being with that man that was coming out of jail? No, because here's the thing about it. We already know Tasha K didn't even tell you to not mess with him, which is your employee. That was your employer at the time. She should have cut it off right there. But no, y'all was over there trying to do stuff. And y'all was over there trying to look cute over there. And y'all was over there trying to plot and scheme, okay? To bring us with the bullshit. And here's the thing. Now, a year later, we right back at square one. And you looking all dumb in the face talking about, oh, I didn't want my name and the R word in the same sentence. Girl, you accused that man of the R word. It came out your black mouth, right? It came out your mouth. But when your name, see, here's the thing. When your name was in the headlines then, right? And it said, Kelsey accuses Von Ray of, then you had a problem with that. You ain't have no problem with that. But now that it's in reverse, and Kelsey, now your name is Kelsey has vindicated Von of and said sorry to accusing him of that R word. Now you have a problem when your name is in the title. Here's the thing, Missy Pooh. Here's the thing. By going over there and being messy with Tasha K, I don't know what you thought when you was going to get out of it. And at some point, you became messier than Tasha K. And that's why she got rid of you. You became messier than her. You became a liability once you slept with that man. And I don't understand why Tasha K didn't put a stop to it as your boss. Because that's what she was. Y'all want to talk about it. We're going to talk about it today.
Just go publicly in the same space that all you took the option away from me. No, he didn't. No, hold on. Conscious, everybody want me to get out of my Cinderella shoes. I want y'all to step into the red bottoms real quick.
That's her problem. I want y'all want me to do this and do that. I want y'all to step into my red bottoms real quick. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You put that man in a situation. And if he would have went to jail, then what? Then what? Because females do this all day, every day. And I'm not trying to, listen, I'm not victim shaming no victims out there. Let me just put a PSA out there. For the real victims, I'm doing this for y'all because it's women like her that lie on men every day. And then now all of a sudden they got to backtrack and now they mad about it. So the real victims of the R word should be mad at you, Chelsea. That whole little community should come for your head. Because you was never a victim, bitch.
Told him, I just said it's not gonna happen right now. You talking about you rich as fuck and you talking to me crazy, but you want me to go out of my way to do something. Okay, I understand. I spoke to you right after, an hour after, and I said it's not gonna come right now. You went and put out the audio and put out the text messages and did all that. Okay, so then you got your identification. That's me on the audio. That's me in the text message. You're the one who's mad because he apparently you sent him a text upset telling him listen about so if like I said, Storm had put the rape accusation and smear, and so I just felt like it was some copy and paste shit like he did with that video with King Payne saying that I tried to get him to sign a 360 deal and you're trying to have too much control in a situation that you truly should have all remorse, or it should be nothing about you. Just
she don't have no remorse. She's not sorry. She never said sorry. We listened to the audio of her and Von Ray. She never said sorry to that man. She don't have no remorse. She did what she did. And I want to know how many times did she do what she did to somebody else. Because if you did it once, you'll do it again. Okay? I want to know how many more victims did you do that to? Because now that the men that you don't lie on, they are the victims. You tried to pick yourself out to be a victim. And you had everybody going for a minute. You did. You had everybody going. And now we here. So we gonna get you going.
I got a bunch of comments talking about CT. That's what happened too. I think I tried to tell you this last night when we spoke. But when you started telling Couture and you tried to get like all these other supporters to like, you know, side with you in the situation, and they were talking shit about me and Storm and all that. By you saying I never said the rape shit, like I didn't put that out. You made me a liar too, because Tasha told me that, and I reminded you last night that you told me that as well. You did tell me what actually took place. I used the word rape, and Conscious, you're trying to tell me I used the word rape. You I said you tried to rape me. When I called you and told you that Tasha had just told me the situation that you had told her about, you gave me the same storyline that she gave me. And when we spoke about it tonight, last night, you then told me what actually happened, that Tasha then exaggerated and embellished and spun into a rape situation. But no, you didn't spun a rape, but you told me the situation. You told me it was...
You know you used that word. You told Tasha what he did, allegedly, because he ain't did shit. And then Tasha called, which is crazy. And then Tasha called CTV. And now he brought it to the forefront. Y'all use that man. Y'all use that man. And I want CTV to know that you was being used in that whole situation as another black man to go up against another black man. Listen. Y'all don't want me to call it how it is. Y'all don't really want me to talk about it. Do y'all? Because if I talk about it, then we gonna be here for a minute. Because that's what she did. She used the black woman. The black woman told the black man. And then the black man brought it to the YouTube TV. Now what? Everybody using everybody the wrong way. And we believed you. We all believed you. Not all of us. Because a lot of us knew that you was a crock of shit. But you know, I'm going to mind my business. Let's keep going, though.
He was on steroids, or you thought he was on something. I told you that last night that he was on steroids. No, I'm not talking about at the time that all this took place 2 years ago. Because when Tasha told me, she told me before you told me, and I didn't know if what she told me was true or not. So after she told me, I had a conversation with you about what Tasha told me. And then that's when you told me the same thing that Tasha had also told me. But when we spoke, obviously 2 years later, and then you told me last night what actually happened, then you clarified what really happened. And why are people saying that you're gonna get me? Because you need to come up here and vindicate everybody. We all suffered because of what you and Unhinged did. Okay, so what happened? What happens to the front is you're going to be provided a link to come up and just say what you
She don't want to go on your show. But it's funny. You know what's funny to me? When she was accusing this man of the R word, she did a whole tour. Her and Tasha K. There was a whole tour going on. Y'all was popping up on everybody's platform. He did it. He did it. He did it. Him did it. And him ain't did shit. But now that people want you to clear it up, now you don't want to clear it up, honey boo boo kitty. That's all CT is trying to say. He had your back. Why you can't come up there on his show like you did and have his back? Why you can't say, listen, the story that I put out was a little bit fabricated, and I'm sorry to X, Y, and Z. You know why? Because you don't want all of that. You don't want that to be thrown back in your face. Here's the tea about that being thrown back in your face. It's going to get thrown back in your face by me. Because you're dead wrong. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You know, I hate when somebody know they wrong and they don't want to, do right by somebody else when they know they wrong. She knows she's wrong. She already know that. And there's no doubt in her bones that she already knows that she's wrong. That's why she hurried up and lawyered up. Oh, if, X, Y, and Z, so in case he have a defamation lawsuit, I need to prepare myself. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. You don't want to take no accountability. That's the problem. You don't want to take no accountability for the actions that you did last year. Well, honey, the day of reckoning is coming. And we gonna hold your ass accountable for everything you did last year, heifer. Okay? You know you wrong. You know you wrong. And if your mama never told you was wrong, I'm somebody's mother, and I'm telling you that you're wrong. Because that's the problem with our community. Nobody never says, well, damn, yo, you know you dead wrong, yo. You didn't have to do that. You did not have to do it. Nobody forced you to come out. You did that all by yourself. And now you mad because your name is in the headlines? Girl, I thought that's where you wanted to be. I thought that's where you wanted to be. Oh, now all press ain't good press? Oh, poor little Tutu. Oh, what are we gonna do? Lock her ass up for 2024 for lying. I'm tired of y'all. You know what? We should be able to lock people up that lie on people like this. These are serious allegations. There are serious victims out there of the R word, and you sitting up there lying on a black man that came out of jail. 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 Who got shot after coming out of jail. And you know what's funny? You didn't have no remorse. You could have came out then and said, I may have fabricated the story, or maybe Tasha took my words in the wrong way, but you didn't want to do that because then you would have known that Tasha would have dropped some tea on your ass. That's why you didn't want to do it. But we here for today, honey bun. We here. Today is Accountability Monday. What are you going to do?
Publicly. Okay, but what is the content right now sending me screenshots of you and their interactions and of you trying to get them to take the shit down because of the Jeffree Star shit, just a 2-week shit. People like piling up my fucking inbox with all type of shit from a year ago, 2 years ago, correspondences, text messages, DMs. It does bad, Chelsea. You actually would do better by literally just coming up dead because trying to keep my hands dirty. Like, no, but Chelsea, I publicly never. Ever. Just let me know. Okay, well, like I said, I just don't say, well, you have a problem saying what you said publicly. Wait, I don't understand what your hang up is. If you are really sorry and you understand that this man was. Because I don't like feeling like I'm being forced in a situation. Well, I was forced to be dragged on a false narrative. Great. Again, this is me. I have my own life. I have my own business deals. I have my own. See, and that's what I'm about. Me. It's only concerned about you. Oh, my God. They had just as much. The man could have took his life over this stuff. Okay.
She don't care. She don't care. She don't want to vindicate that man because she don't want to look wrong. Even though she's wrong and we know she's wrong and the community knows she's wrong. But she don't want to get up there and say that she's wrong. And you know what I have a problem with? People that can never say that they're wrong about something. I have a real problem with that. Because if you can't take accountability for the shit that you do, then we have a fucking problem, sis. And you know you have a fucking problem on your hands when you can't take accountability for the shit that you did. This don't have nothing to do with nobody else. This has everything to do with her. She do not want to take accountability for that. And I look at that real funny. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Like I said, Chelsea to me always been full of shit. Okay? I knew from the moment that she got up there and linked up with Tasha K, it was going to be a problem. We talked about it in the live video. Okay? I feel like she did a lot. I feel like she was over there being messy. That black man didn't want her no more. She called him all types of gays and this and that and that and this. She accused him of everything underneath the sun. And then now she accused him of the R word at the time. And now she don't want to take accountability for it. Oh, because I'm going to say it when I'm ready to say it. Oh, okay. If I'm him, I'll take every freaking recording from YouTube and go straight to the judge with it. Straight to the judge. I would have her locked up. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. And I would have somebody there to record it while she's getting locked up, while she's going in the courthouse. Or the precinct or wherever. That'll be my vindication. You ain't got to say nothing. The police need to say something. And they need to lock her up. Because she's a danger to the community. And y'all may be saying, oh, Eve, you taking it too far. No, I'm not. That's the problem. Y'all not taking it far enough. That's the problem that I have with y'all. Y'all want to sit up here and talk about it, but y'all really don't want to sit up here and talk about it. And if y'all want me to talk about it, I'm going to go all the way down the rabbit hole and back out on the other side. You got me fucked up. You dead wrong for lying on that man like that. You know you wrong. You know you did it. And you don't want to take accountability for it. And it's sad. It's sad. And Tasha, I'm real disappointed at you because you have a black man as a husband. And you ran with that. And you told CTV, which is crazy because y'all like to run y'all mouths on YouTube. Everybody got everybody goddamn number. That's the problem. That's part of the problem right there. Everybody got everybody number. Don't call me. God damn it. Don't call me, even if you know my number. Unless you're trying to get your hair done, order something, or something like that. Don't call me about no new YouTube. Don't tell me nothing about another YouTuber. Because a lot of y'all on these YouTube streets is messier than a motherfucker. And people ran with this. A lot of people ran with it. Don't get it twisted. But everybody running their mouths in these YouTube streets and people don't never want to take accountability for the things that they say out their mouth is crazy to me. If I'm wrong about a story or anything, I can always come back in a live and say, you know what, I was wrong about that, but this is how I felt in the time and in the moment, just like I did in the live. I said a lot of shit about Von Ray because we all believe Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? We believed her. And he did do some bullshit. But he didn't do this. And that's a sad shame. And we the people have to hold her accountable. And that's what we're doing today. The key word of the day is accountability. Y'all got me fucked up. That's the sad part about it. How she think Consciouz asked her? I'm with him. Why would I ask you something if I don't know something? How would I know all this information if I'm telling you what Tasha told me, and you acting like I didn't know. She's so problematic. I didn't know. So drama filled, and the award goes to. Because she's just like, I didn't even know. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I didn't know this, and I didn't know that, and I didn't know. What do you want me to do? I didn't know she told you that. But you told her, though. But you're not willing to admit that you told Tasha in the first damn place. Let's talk about it. See, y'all got me fucked up. It's Monday. I'm working on cup orders and things. I see things clearly. He said Tasha told him because you told her. Why do you think I asked you? I didn't know. Oh my God. What do you want me to do? I didn't know. We want you to take accountability, dumb. Yeah, I cannot. I'm only doing this for y'all because I'm trying to tell y'all I cannot take a stupid bitch. I cannot. Okay? Y'all think it's a joke, but it's just like I'm contagious to stupid bitches. Like, I cannot do it. Okay? It's giving me the hives or something. I cannot. I can see she probably got her lip is probably quivering and and shit like I didn't know what to do. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not know she told you. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Girl, stop it. You must have took drama classes when you was in elementary, junior high school, and high school. This is drama 101 right here. Get the fake cry going with the lip shivering and quivering and shit. That's her. Let's go.
That shared with me to begin with. And then because of how personal the situation was, I was like, I don't even want to ask Chelsea about this because it's just like how it is. It wasn't until Tasha told me I had to take accountability, and I had no idea what she was talking about, and then tried to tell me that I told her something I never told her. And the whole situation is, I cannot, I'm just like, even if all you can afford to say is what you said to Vaughn, privately, is that I never said this publicly. No, because everybody wants to make it seem like I'm a liar and everybody did all this on my own.
Girl, you did lie. Can she comprehend? Do she hear the words that's coming out of her own mouth? I'm tired. I cannot. I'm like Jocelyn. I cannot do it, Stevie. I cannot do it. Get away from me. I cannot do it. I can't with her. I cannot. It's like pulling a tooth that does not want to come out. Like, listen, you stupid bitch. You said what you said. You don't want to backtrack on what you said because we all know you to be a liar. Listen up, you stupid bitch. We know that you lied. We're telling you that we know that you said it. And you trying to make it seem like we... Oh, so now... So you going to try to throw it off on Tasha now? Tasha just made up this story out the blue now. All by herself. She just made up some shit about you. And you didn't even know nothing. You know everything else about all the entertainers and you giving her all the stories and setting up all her interviews. But you don't know what that black woman over there saying about your business. Your business. I didn't know. Girl, y'all don't understand. I'm disgusted at this point.
No. If you want an apology,
Chelsea, before you got there, Storm life was going great. Him and Tasha K was on the road. He was doing interviews left and right. He was minding his business, living his bestest life. And then you came in the fold. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you did fuck up a lot of people's lives. And even Von Ray said, you fucked up a lot of shit going on for me in my life. When you made those allegations. Even he came out and said it. Y'all go and look at my live from what's that, Saturday night? Saturday morning, I might as well say, because we was up, honey. It's like 4 in the morning. So, you did fuck up a lot of people's lives, though. You don't want to take accountability. And here's the thing about it, CT. I wouldn't have her up on my platform, never. She don't want to come up there and take it. Don't beg her to take no accountability. You don't never beg no whole ass bitch for taking accountability. Oh, because he called me all these names and he did this. You see how she tried to spin it? She became the victim all over again by saying all that. Tried to spin it. Oh, because he said the Storm did coke. Da, 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 da. She always saying what somebody else did. She ain't said what she did yet, though. She went right back to running that goddamn mouth for hers. And by running her mouth, she tried to flip it so he won't have to ask her to come up on his show and take accountability for the shit she did. So that's why he flipped it back on her and said, well then, being that we all need to tell the truth, that everybody just needs to come on the platform and X, Y, and Z. She didn't want to do that. No, I'm taking pictures with my family. I gotta sign a grant. Now she kind of thought she's pregnant. Now she letting everybody know. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm with child. I don't need this stress. Girl, bye. But you stressed that man out for a year and some change. You ran the story in the ground. Y'all ran with this. And then you just sat up there and told on yourselves, basically, lying to Tasha K and having her on speakerphone as she called every one of y'all. They played you, Tasha. You got played by her. She came in your organization and made it chaos. She made it chaos. And you have to admit to that. You have to take accountability for hiring this whole ass bitch. Okay? And I say that with ever so kind words. I say that respectably. It is what it is. She does not want to take accountability for nothing in this phone call. She don't want to take accountability for it in here too. Why do you think she hurried up and called her lawyer? She does not want to take accountability for nothing. Nothing. But let's keep going. Because it's a little bit more. Let's keep going.
Everybody wants to be, I think everybody is actually capable of doing that. And that's what it takes is everybody to sit in the room and tell the truth and then move the fuck on. That can happen. But would you actually really be open to that? Oh yeah, and Vaughn admits that he was the one that told Tasha that Storm showed him a blue baggie with coke in it. And he is the one that introduced that topic to Tasha in her kitchen on Thanksgiving. And Storm admits that he was gossiping with Vaughn and all types of shit.
She want everybody to admit some shit. But y'all notice she don't give a fuck about admitting nothing. Y'all better peep game. This girl is like, I'm not admitting nothing until y'all admit something. Y'all have to admit something first, and then maybe I might admit something. Maybe I might do it. She's a slick little devil, ain't she? Slick with it. She wants y'all to admit to everything underneath the sun. And this is what this is all about. She don't want to admit to nothing. She wants y'all to admit to everything and all of y'all wrongdoings. And that's what she's saying. And until they do that, then I may do it. I may, turn around and do it. I may do it. I may do it. If they're not willing to do it, then I'm not going to do it. But here's the thing. That's a lie. She's not going to do it. She's never going to take accountability for it. Because that's not the girl that she is. because she would have did it in that phone call with him, but she knew she was being recorded. So she felt like, no, I'm not going to do it here because then he can take that and file for defamation. But see, here's the thing. Now I'm going to pay a lawyer now. Because here's the thing. I don't know if your lawyer told you. But he can still file for a defamation lawsuit, beloved. He can take all the recordings, like I said, off of YouTube and go do it. Because you're basically admitting to it. By saying, I'm not going to say that until somebody else says X, Y, and Z. That's admitting a little bit of guilt. Allegedly, in the court of law. If this ever goes to a jury, we already going to know that this is what is going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's full of it. She doesn't want to take accountability. And that's her problem. And y'all need to see that. Let's keep going.
Told him, hey, if Ray don't pipe down and he don't And then she told that narrative from Tasha, and told that narrative by Check. I was told that narrative by Tasha, and then had it confirmed by you privately when she told it. I told you that I was crying in the middle of the night, hysterically at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what you told me, but what you told me was Mom went to work at 3 a.m. He wasn't driving my car no more. He had to get on the bus. So damn sure that man did not try to attempt to rape me at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We were not sleeping in the same bed. I was not even at that house. You ain't telling me nothing about the time, but you told me how the situation played out. And you told me what Tasha told me about what played out. And when I asked you about it last night, that's when you told me what actually played out. Which is good. The thing I say, you chose to try to have partial response. Instead of just owning your shit. Well, I didn't know anything about sex. Again, this story gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, it was a lot of moving parts in the shit. And of course, Tasha was going to weaponize Shaq as well because Tasha was really pressed to get Von Ray out of the situation. And I don't know whether she believed what she was actually telling everybody, but she damn sure acted like she really believed that this man had violated you. And that was some crux of what Storm to separate himself and the brand and all of that shit from Von and all that. And she literally told me she was doing that because she also felt partially guilty because she was the one supporting you in the relationship with Von Ray. She was the one that suggested to move in with someone, so she felt like because now this extreme assault had happened that she owed it to you to get Von out of the equation. You know how your mouth is, so you know how the bitch can believe her own shit or whatever it may be. If that was the case, you know how Tasha get down. You know how she can carry and perform and all of that. Like, and I was believing it. I took it at face value because I had no reason not to. I mean, Mom was sitting over there with her ankle monitor, so for all I know, I'm like, well, it either is or it ain't true. And then when I talked to you about it, I mean, it was true, but I never still did push the narrative publicly because I felt like it wasn't my place to come and talk about a situation like that publicly. And take that out of your hands to do, but it would have been your right to go about however you wanted to go about shit. So I never participated in pushing that narrative publicly. And I did go tell Von, hey, this is what the fuck Tasha told me. They're saying that if you don't come down off the videos and all that, that they're gonna press the gas on this rip. Ken Nola, I'm a boy, okay? Yes, as pretty as I am as a man, I still use him, he pronouns. But
let me tell you something. And let me tell you this. Tasha K's husband is not so innocent. You heard what he said. Well, allegedly what he said. That Storm said what he said. We're going to press the gas on this alleged rape assault thing. If he doesn't do X, Y, and Z, we're going to press the gas on it. Why? You didn't even know if it was true or not. You just believed Kelsey. Y'all really thought Kelsey was that girl like that. Y'all really tried to believe her. Y'all really was going to try to destroy that man with those rape allegations. That's what y'all was trying to do. Y'all was really trying to destroy him. This is what this looks like. Y'all sitting up there, listen, I call it what it is. They was trying to destroy that man. They wanted to take him down for her. Why her? But this is what they wanted to do. I'm just telling y'all what I know. Y'all can sit up there, y'all can be mad at it or whatever. But this is what the hell that they was trying to do. They was trying to take him down with this whole alleged assault, rape allegation situation. And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. I think it's dead wrong. I think it's wrong on all cylinders. And for Tasha K's husband to say we're going to press the gas on it. The same way everybody over there suing your wife pressing the gas on those lawsuits. Yeah, that's what's happening. The gas is being pressed on your wife now. Do you like it now? Do you like it now? I'm telling you, I don't think that man is so innocent. He come off as innocent because y'all feel like he's quiet, Tasha K husband. I don't think Tasha K husband is so quiet. I think he real vocal around certain people. Period.
If I feel like a lady to you, I'm okay with her, she, shim, and bitch as well, okay? However you interpret the energy. I'm for everything. And Tasha told me verbatim that she was gonna make you go all the way with the accusations and have to go to police and everything and document the rape and all of that. You know what? Did you say that in your video? In which video? In the video you just posted. Yeah, I explained exactly what Tasha told me. Mm-hmm. It's perfect. Okay. I told him exactly what Tasha told me. This is you saying. Tasha's not being recorded. No. Here's when the dynamic changes. Mm-hmm. Quote unquote, Tasha K and Omar with Tasha K, they're two different people, they're two different entities. Mm-hmm. What changes it for me is this, that it's the second participated in it. Yeah. The second my boss. Yeah. I thought I was going to do a nice little exit. I signed my new deal, and then I was going to let everybody know, I'm moving on or whatever the case may be. Because of this audio, of course, Tasha's upset, removed me from everything. Everybody calling me, doing all this other stuff. That jump started it. And I was just going to, just be like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I was going to move on anyway. And so I just keep going where I was going. And second of all, and I quote unquote got fired, and my boss, like my real boss, my male boss, was calling someone and lying about a sexual assault or a rape or a phone conversation that took place at 1 o'clock in the morning and da-da-da-da. I know that Tasha's going to try, I'm going to be the next on the chopping block. The whole situation with Shaq being introduced into it, it makes it a legal matter for him. It's like a workers' comp matter. So, if people want to, that's why I don't think you everybody is suing her. That's not the person you sue. Clear as day. Everybody wants to sue her because she's on camera, she's a mouthpiece. I get what you're saying. I want you to speak, Chelsea. You need to speak. I'm not speaking because you need to fucking speak. This shit, it's just crazy. It is crazy. It is a lot. This is a lot. And without your voice actually in the truth, it's going to say a lot. Now, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch that audio of Storm saying that I'm gonna see you get stalker back. Just send me a timestamp. Yeah, I'm not getting on anything and I'm not saying anything more about this because like always, there's more and more coming out. And well, let me ask you this question. Do you, outside of yourself and your own you, do you understand like absolutely him doing like what you gotta do for him? It's like you trying to do what you gotta do for you. Like he ain't just clearing his name. He don't want this ain't no drama, but he just clearing his name about said allegation. And you got to know that that's his right to do. You got to know. Okay. It's a right to do it however he wants to do it. Like I said, before when the video ended, everybody just told me just let it go. Whatever. I'm going to say you want to spend $400 about this and it ain't going to go nowhere. It's not. It's just going to be the same exact thing, whatever. I was at peace. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Then a result of you and Unhinged not taking accountability and people questioning me because, like I said in my video, you can call me to do a lot of things, baby. You might not agree with my commentary. I pay you to take my name. I also said that as well, and I also told them I had no problem doing so, and Larry even came up and told me I should take the videos down, so they were going to get it before I was out. And then you changed your mind. No, I'm still taking the videos down, and then you call me, and I'm just like, Chelsea, you don't have a right to be mad if you are remorseful. You don't get to like I said, I was going off of the title and how it was being presented. Yeah, the storm is going to gag and roast me. I think she's going to gag and roast it. No, she's over it. Because he feel like y'all railroaded him with all of this.
How dare she ask this man if he would have been a normal person? What you mean? Well, here's the thing, Miss Missy. Was you normal when you lied on him? Was you normal when you lied on him? And now I take everything back about Tasha K's husband, because if he did try to push this story and said he was going to push this story, because all of this is hearsay, and he's another black man, y'all was really pushing this story. Y'all really was pushing this. This is crazy. I'm going to let it keep going. Even though I don't really want to hear it, but I want y'all to hear it. Because this is nasty work. And this is the workings of a person that think that they are better than somebody else. She thinks she's better than a lot of y'all YouTubers. She thinks she's better than y'all. Oh, step into my Louis Vuittons. And girl, bye.
Okay, and I was a victim also. There's a lot. I never told Tasha that Storm did coke. I didn't just move into. First of all, because I heard him sticking to it was rape and physical abuse shit. That was his whole crux. He didn't. There was all the other shit that happened. I gotta say it, the coke, whatever. His whole shit was that sexual and physical abuse shit was that is the shit he wanted. He needed cleared. That is what he was feeling so freaking important for him. And of course, rightfully so, because I know that you wouldn't put up with no shit like that. I mean, you don't even let people get away with saying even less shit than that about you. So I know damn well you would be going the fuck's all out. And what you want to do, but I would have received police, like, with the car. You would have not done the police. You would have gone to every other resource known to man in order to fucking clean your shit up. You would have been the social media and all everything that could have been used. You would have been using. I just want you to know that even though I know the way he looks to you because you don't like Storm, so don't like you, and that's very much so clear, so I understand. I don't like him, so I never had an issue with Storm. I had an issue with Storm talking about me in that type of way, and talking about pregnancy tests and throwing me down. And the thing that really throws me, that y'all like to do, is y'all will tell one part of the story and let it be what you just finished saying. Storm went on there and said she lied about what's in the room. She lied about saying that he put her in the head to the washer dryer, and then it was straight face and I heard her on saying that if you were pregnant, you saw police. Yes. You're saying your same platform and say, oh, I heard him say he was gonna throw you downstairs. Like it don't make no motherfucking sense. And this is what I'm talking about, where everybody needs to take accountability, and it's just like chapter in your life involving motherhood, involving a new relationship, involving your whole future.
I don't know who Chelsea is pregnant by, but I hope he gets to see who she really is. And if he's a black man, he better watch himself, because if she can lie on another black man coming out of jail and everything that she would never even supposed to be with, she can lie on you. And a man, period, you just lie. And I'm going to close this out because I don't even want to hear the rest, because the bitch is a liar. You a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. You a liar. You just a liar. You just be lying all the time. Lying all the time, lying all the time, lying all the time. You just a liar. You're messy. You're a messy bitch. That's all you is. You messy, boo. Jason Lee told us you was messy. That's why I didn't understand why Tasha K even hired you. But she hired you thinking that she was one-upping on Jason Lee. I got your assistant. I got her. I hired her. I got her. Now look. Now look what that got you, Tasha K. Let me tell you something. He let her go for a reason. He let that headache go. And then you added on to your headaches. And ever since she got to your camp, she fucked it up from the inside out. You have to admit to that, Tasha K. This lady has messed up. She don't want to say she messed up lives. I'm not going to even say she messed up lives. I'm gonna use a different word. She disrupted a lot of lives. Storm Monroe, Tasha K, Vaughn Ray, all of them. She disrupted all of those lives over there. Disrupted them. Tore Tasha K whole shit from the inside out. She didn't know what was going on. But see, Tasha K, you like the mess. Oh. You here for the mess. You was here for it all. So I want to see how Tasha K is going to handle this. Because I heard, she took the apology back from Vaughn Ray and X, Y, and Z. But I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out and bring it back here to YouTube, to y'all, to my new subscribers, to my old subscribers. But Vaughn Ray has been vindicated in my eyes. She don't have to never come out and apologize to that man. She don't never have to. I hope he takes a legal suit against her. I hope so. I really do. I really, really do. Because he needs to make her a prime example of the community on what not to do. It's females like her that damage men all the time by throwing allegations on them that they did not do. And I don't like it. He's a black man in this YouTube space that was getting out of jail, and you lied on him and you put the R word on him and you had everybody thinking that he R words you, and he didn't. And it's sad that you don't want to apologize to that man. And at this point, he don't want nothing from you. But I want him to pursue it now. Go to court. Take the paperwork. Do X, Y, and Z. Take it to court. Because she have to learn her lesson. Because she don't want to take accountability for nothing. I could see if she took accountability for it, and I'd be like, all right, she took accountability. You've been vindicated, X, Y, and Z. She said sorry. You know what I'm saying? But no, she doesn't want to take accountability. She already said that she's not saying nothing until somebody else says something. So basically, she's putting it on somebody else to say something. And it's sad. It's real sad, y'all. Y'all can sit up there and say whatever y'all want. This whole situation is sad. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comments, though. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. YouTube. CT. If she don't want to come up on your channel, don't even worry about it. You got everything that you needed in this recording. You hear me? Don't even worry about her. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. I gotta go, YouTube. Later.